Melissa and one of our cameramen, Gabe. They've been having some strange... No.
It wasn't like this before. Wasn't any... You feel that? There's no like clear storm.
Yeah. It's better than you and your little bit. Hello guys, this is your Crypt Keeper here, Ed Bird, with another episode of Paranormal Encounters. Remember, if you think you're being haunted or know somebody that is, give us a shout at this phone number right here. And we'll come in for free and get it done, and we'll get it done right. Onward and upward, the Ledyard farmhouse. We did this back in March. It was a hell of a case, and I won't say anything more about it. I'll let you watch it for yourself. Here we go, the Ledyard farmhouse. Enjoy. Started tapping over here, but I'm not sure where it's coming from.
In this corner, I don't know if it's down here or upstairs, but it just keeps moving back.
Okay. So there's energy moving back and forth. So they are in the room now anyways. Yeah, the first thing we do is try and coax them down. You know, spirits have a tendency to kind of back off for a minute to say, what the hell's going on? But I don't think they're too uncomfortable with us. Usually we find when they're setting things and moving things around, it's because they want to be known, so usually they make their presence known. Have you folks had an opportunity to say anything over the recorder yet? Is there a female here? It could be the house settling too.
Those normal creaks. Do you normally hear?
Creaks, yes, but I heard tapping from over
That's what I'm saying. It'll be like one tap, and then a second ago it was like three taps.
Tap, and then there was like a creak.
Yeah. Is that you guys trying to let us know you're here? Is there any children at all? Any young people that would like to make their presence known? We're not here to cause you any harm. We're here because LJ wants to know more about you guys. He's very interested in you. That's cool. Obviously they are changing the clock. It says 3:30. I know we haven't been here 8 hours already.
I'm hearing either like a woohoo or like a uh-huh. Did the K2 just go a little bit?
Did it?
I don't know if it was the candle.
I don't know. I wasn't looking that way.
I saw something flicker, but it might have been
Okay.
the candle in the corner.
All right.
So I don't know if that's like a kid going like ooh, or like a female saying.
All right. I got the feeling of a kid, at least a kid. I don't know if I'm right or not, but you know, we're going to try for a few minutes. This is a real easy way to start off the conversation, and it's immediate. You see this device right here? This is called a spirit box, and what we're going to do is turn it on, and it'll quickly run through a bunch of different stations. You guys can utilize this to actually talk with us, so hopefully there's not really good reception in this town. Not too bad. I think there's only one strong station. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Can somebody use this to try and tell us their name? That could have just been Harry. Are any of you guys the original owner of this home?
Nope. No.
It sounds like no. Are any of you guys from the 1700s? Is there anybody from the 20th century here? This house has been around for like 300 years, so there should be quite a few people hanging around, huh? Is there any way you could give me the number of spirits that reside in this home? Could you try to give me that number? You feeling like somebody's sitting right there? Oh. Okay, so somebody feels comfortable in between you guys. Who's over there sitting between the girls? Could be like Canterbury. Could be a very friendly male, you know? Or it could be a kid. The kid? What are you thinking? You coming up with a sex yet?
I think there's a child and a female. I'm almost feeling like a family, like it's a family.
Yeah. I get a male and a female and maybe one child? Maybe more. Marissa's taking shots with a special camera she has. And this camera will be able to photograph you. So if you see her clicking the picture off, if you could try and step in front of it, that would be wonderful. We're only going to be here for a few hours, so we want to document as much as we can about you guys. This is really your opportunity to let us know anything about yourselves you want to. Is there a family name? Could somebody tell me the family name? That voice I want to check because that almost sounds like a real female voice. I'm going to go back to the regular audio recorder for a second and let you guys try to talk through that again. So we're feeling that there's kind of a family unit going on here. We don't know if you're related or you just became a family through got something?
Yeah, just
cool.
A little bit.
Yeah, well, hey, every little bit leads to a good investigation. If you could do it over the audio recorder, tell us your family name. Did you guys just hear an audible voice?
I was moving, I couldn't hear, sorry.
I heard something right here that went like, whoosh. I don't know if he was trying to tell me a name. It was a male. Sir, are you sitting over by me? See, I'm getting cold over here, and I don't know if it's from the outdoors, but this side is definitely cold. Have you had an opportunity to go up to the recorder and tell us your name? See, it's only fair to LJ because after all, you know every single thing about this gentleman. You know his underwear size and what he likes to eat for dinner and what he likes to watch on television, what his cat's name is, and what his family members' names are, and he knows nothing about you guys at all. So we believe it only fair that you reciprocate by telling him as much as you can about yourselves in the next couple hours. I just had an orb just go right by the television set. Big as day. That was a beauty.
There's someone with an R. I don't know if it's a last name or a first name.
Okay.
R.
Candace is very sensitive. So if you throw thoughts her way, she can pick up on them somehow. So you can utilize Candace as well. I'm very interested in the child. I don't know why, but I'm getting female. I'm getting a little girl. And I don't know if that's just in my head.
Can't tell you.
Yeah. I'm just seeing a little dress. And that would indicate that you're from a while ago. Hun, would you mind going up to that recorder and telling me your name? And if it's a boy, I'm sorry. Or there could be a boy and a girl. But any of the children that are here, please come up and let us know who you are. It's very important. Is that the refrigerator? Or? No? Okay. Yeah. I just want it sound like it came from right around it. Huh?
It might be the wood stove.
No. Oh, yeah. Oh, the wood stove's burning over there? Sounded like it came from right around in here, but... We'd appreciate it if you... Are you all in the room now? Or is there some still hiding upstairs? Would you folks be so kind as to come down? I promise you, we're nice folks. We're just very interested in helping you guys out any way we can.
What's the room above where you're at?
Right now, it's going. That's what I'm making into a bathroom up there.
It wasn't a bathroom before?
There was only one bathroom, which was the half bathroom.
So that would have been a bedroom or something?
I don't know if it's...
Do you want to go upstairs?
I don't know if it's that corner or whatever is upstairs.
Do you want to take a room upstairs for a little while? Folks, we're going to go upstairs for a little while and just stay put in one little area just to see. Wow, look at this stonework. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, huh? Wow, I'm getting the willies up here. Willies and the loops. And thick. Wow, that's where they're hiding. Alright, guys. We're not here to harm you. We're here to talk to you. Would you mind at all coming into the room and just communicating with us?
That's the room you want to go to.
That one? Yeah. I had a feeling I was heading toward there and I thought. Guitarist too, huh?
A little bit.
Oh, cool. Alright guys, we're just going to sit in here for a little while.
Yeah.
Alright, my ears are ringing like a bastard.
That used to be a door over there with that. And shadow of bottom here and out. And when it passed in front of the nightlight there, the nightlight flickered.
Could you go up to this recorder and tell us who you are?
Definitely.
It's really thick in here, guys.
My legs are tingling.
Yeah.
Arms are tingling.
I can hardly breathe in here. Whoever's up here, more than whoever, is
There used to
definitely...
be a staircase right here, and I took it out.
Do you
But
want to
this-
avoid being on the show, or do you care?
Okay.
Okay.
But this right here used to be a birthing room, is what I was told.
Oh.
So, just
Hi, Kitty.
How'd you take
What's your cat's name?
Emily.
Tamily?
Emily.
Oh, Tenley.
Emily.
Hey, Kitty.
Just looks just
The
like
cat definitely senses them, right?
Oh yeah.
I've seen her just like staring up that
Roll
steps.
over and just start playing like somebody's playing with her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's maybe the kids play with her, or the kid. How you doing, sweetie? This cat's not young, huh? It's about 7 or 8.
Yeah, about that.
Good cat. Pretty kitty. You are a good kitty. She ever bite you?
No.
Oh.
She's a licker.
Oh.
She might bite you.
She's got that look like you don't know for sure, like she might just...
Yeah, see,
Whoa, what was that all about?
yeah, she just, like, especially after she eats, something, like, aggravates her, and she just runs around like crazy.
Yeah, that was weird, because it wasn't like she was frightened of me. She just, like, suddenly just,
Yeah.
out of nowhere, bolted out of the room like somebody was...
getting posted on Facebook. Ed sitting on the toilet.
Huh?
Is that
That's
the
his
toilet?
chair.
You got a magazine?
Aw.
You got a magazine?
Yeah, there's something.
Yeah. Come on over, folks. We're not going to invade your life too much. It's still thick, so they're still in here, that's for sure.
Definitely.
My name is Ed. I don't even know if I introduced ourselves, and I'm sorry, that's so impolite. My name is Ed. This is Marissa with the camera. This is Candace over here with the meter. You guys haven't set off the meter once yet. We're hoping maybe you could do that to let us know that you're not upset that we came in here to visit. We'll be out of your lives very soon and everything will go back to normal, but what we do is we'll document any voices, any names you people have told us, anything on camera you guys might show us, any shadows or anything like that. I'm going to bring out my infrared camera in a little while and turn down some of the lights downstairs and see if you can come in. And then we'll be out of your lives, and I'll just give LJ any information that I've gotten. Wouldn't it be nice if he could call you guys by name instead of just seeing the cat run? Or hearing a little bang once in a while?
Was there a lot of original things left in the house when you first bought it?
Well, we found a lot of things, because I gutted everything.
Mm-hmm.
Found old spectacles,
Mhm.
found
Wow.
bottles. But there's a lot of connections with this house that are very strange, because I found out this used to be my boss's mother-in-law's house 50 years ago.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
And then literally every person who's owned this house I've met through something.
Somehow there's a connection.
You don't know that woman's name by chance, do you?
What woman's name?
The woman that used to live here. Her first name.
Philomena Umarish.
Philomena?
Philomena. Not a normal name. And she wrote her name into the cabinet downstairs. And that thing.
Is Philomena here? I know she has to be passed by now, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, her daughter's 91.
Philomena, did you stay behind at this home? Or did you pass over?
Her daughter still comes here.
Really?
Sits in the driveway.
Sits in the driveway? What? Do you know why?
She loved it here.
You know, there could be, her mom could still be here and she could be drawn to this place because of that.
Yeah.
Philomena,
Goosebumps everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're here or not, but I am getting the chills right now. So that a lot of times leads me to believe that you might still be here. So if you are here, it's very important, not only for LJ's sake, but LJ will pass the information on to your daughter, if you'd like that you're still here. And any voices of yours we get, we'll give to your daughter directly so she can know you're still here. Did you know, Philomena, that your daughter sits in the driveway? You're getting those odd bangs. Could just be settling, but...
Well, like I said, there are squirrels living in the attic, so...
It's, oh, you did tell me that, yeah.
Yeah, you will hear noises up there.
How do you get rid of those things? Can you poison them? I know that's
So many
terrible, but
different
they're
things,
just
but-
big rats, for
Yeah,
God's
they
sakes.
are.
They're big rats that do more damage than rats do.
Mhm.
Do you have the things that you found, like in the basement or something?
A lot of the bottles are in the downstairs
Yeah.
half bath. The spectacles are somewhere.
I feel like somebody's telling me like that stuff was mine, like save it. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Did
kept
you
it.
hear that, LJ? Somebody's telling her not to ever get rid of that stuff, that was somebody's. He won't get rid of it. He'll hold on to it.
like they're showing me things like in a room saying like this is my house, these are my things, they should still be here.
Yeah. He's trying to respect this house as much as possible. Do you understand that? He's trying to put it back together before it falls apart. I know he's making changes, and that might be a little upsetting to you, but it's probably better than it gets repaired than goes into disrepair.
Were any of the bottles blue? Like the old glass bottles?
No.
No.
You're feeling something blue?
Blue. Like at first I thought maybe this room was blue, but blue.
The corner was painted blue with stars. That corner.
That was blue.
Yeah, it's painted blue with like little reflective stars.
See, we find a lot of times that spirits tend to come out more when there's being building done.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly just because of their discontent. They get a little pissed. They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, that's not a bathroom. What are you doing? You know? Well, you got to remember, folks, you had outhouses in your days. Now we have our toilets indoors, so. This was a birthing room, huh? Is any of the females that gave birth to children still present with us now? Could they come up and approach the recorder and tell us who they are? There's definitely a lot of energy in this house. Most of the stuff that happens when we do an investigation is something you won't actually hear or see. It's when I put this stuff on my computer and start analyzing it that all the stuff comes to light.
It's definitely lightened up when I first came in.
Yeah, it is a little bit lighter. That's probably because they went downstairs again.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right, Candace. There's a little apprehension. They're not sure what to make of all this.
Somebody has an obsession with floors.
What's that?
Somebody has an obsession with floors. I don't know what that
With
is.
floors? What, they just keep...
Cleaning them.
Oh, cleaning them?
Yes, I feel very guilty when I don't clean the floors.
Really?
Very guilty. Very
See, I
strange.
get like
And there were 5 layers of floor in the bathroom. There was 5 layers of floor in
Wow.
the dining room. There was,
huh.
I mean, somebody just kept adding floors in
Do
this
you
house.
get noises of it sleeping? Like,
No,
No?
not so much. Like I said, there's so many noises that I kind of tune
yeah.
Yeah.
traffic going by and things like that. So I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
To
Well,
noises.
that's normally what somebody does. Marissa does the same thing. Her home has a multitude haunting, you know. Many different layers, many different people. And she kind of blocks it out, you know.
I don't even hear most of the stuff.
She has
anymore.
a kid that comes up and calls out mommy to her all the time, and she just kind of, oh, yeah, go to bed, you know. That's the only way you can really exist, you know. If you're constantly thinking spirits are watching you while you're sleeping and stuff, how can you know, feel comfortable, you know? But it's like coexistence, you know.
Yeah.
I think they realize that you're doing them justice by keeping this house, bringing it back to its original beauty. You know, sir, and I'm addressing you because I'm feeling like you're the one that's got problems with all the changes he's making. He is keeping this house from... This house could be destroyed, or they could have tore it down, and you know, there could be a mall here right now. This is close to commercial area, you know. You could have had a grocery store here, sir. Aren't you glad he decided to invest all that money and build your house up? I think he's being very respectful of you and the members of your family. Now, when I say layers, folks, I mean, are you people all related, or is there other people, like maybe Philomena, that have just come to become part of your family? What's that?
Don't go up there anymore.
Okay. We're gonna go back downstairs now. Oh. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
I was just like totally lost my balance, like I couldn't
I
even.
almost fell down the stairs
Really? When?
when we were coming up.
That was weird. I was like my equal. I was thinking in my head there was somebody right on top of me at that exact moment. And as I went to stand, I did that at the guard 2 years ago. Something like went through me and freaking almost knocked me right over. Whew. Man, I'm totally out of sorts now. I gotta stand still for a minute. Wow. Man, oh man. That was crazy. We're coming back downstairs because we believe some of you left us. What was that?
That's
Was that him?
okay, yeah.
LJ? Okay.
Getting the chills down here.
Yeah, now it's like real cold down here. Now folks, it's up to you, you know. A lot of homes we come back once a year and find out more about you. Other homes they don't want us to come back. And it's up to you if you want us to come back every year or so to check on you, and we offer we can offer you help if you wish to get it. If you need help crossing over at any point. Not that it has to be tonight, but you know, in the future. We can offer you that service. Real thick right here. Did you have an opportunity to tell me the family name?
She's skittish when she hears noises. Was she
Yeah.
like that before you ever moved in here?
Oh God.
I've only had her about a year.
Oh, okay.
This is funny as hell. Look at this. I got a horsefly sitting on the lens of my camera.
Yeah.
Are you ready to meet your maker, Mr. Fly? I wonder if that would become part of their world all of a sudden. He'd be like, and the spirits would be like, oh, there's a damn ghost fly in here. Look, kitty, look. Kitty, look,
Oh, it flew
look.
away.
Oh, I was going to show him to see if she'd attacked it. What's up, baby? We've had some cool instances with cats lately. Do you remember the last 2 cases? Canterbury, we had that cat, a pumpkin, that was like reacting to the spirits. And, oh, you didn't go to Sturbridge with us. This was cool as hell. We actually had a oh, she's not hurting anything. If she starts putting any of my $1,000 equipment in her mouth, then I'll go, hey! But she's just rubbing up against there. Sturbridge, there was a cat that loved this piece of yarn. So the spirit was sitting like right at the end of the table talking over the ghost box. I was trying to get the cat to go under the table right to that area. So I keep throwing a yarn and dragging it right past where we think the spirit was. He was setting off the K2. Cat was like frozen, wouldn't go any farther. Wasn't that cool, Maris?
I thought the K2s would be going crazy. Not even upstairs.
Yeah, because it's thick in here, so you would think. But you know what?
They only set it once off at my house, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, in at Canterbury, they set it off, what, one time at the end of the night?
Once
Yeah.
at the end.
Which is like right to red at the end of the night. Yeah, a lot of spirits can't manipulate those things. Seaside, it's like freaking heyday with that thing. Doesn't stop going off.
Yes, he said they was in there.
Oh, it's real thick here. Somebody likes me. Who's with me right now? Can you go talk on the recorder? Please? We want to know everyone's name here before we leave. We've been doing this kind of stuff for a lot of years, and We don't mean you any respect coming into your home and LJ's home and asking you a bunch of questions. You know, we just really, this is information that he really deserves to know, you know. Must be tough for, there goes another orb. Must be tough for the, in the fireplace. For the, there goes another one. Damn. Some serious orb activity going on though. Must be tough if you're the original owner and you have to share the house with a lot of other owners. And who knows, maybe when LJ passes, he'll be staying here too. And have another owner to deal with. So, you know, he might be part of your clan soon. Philomena, are you here? That's quite a lovely name. What was her last name? What is that like? That's definitely European. Russian. Philomena, you're Russian? Were you a Russian immigrant?
I keep getting good orbs.
Huh?
I keep getting good orbs in the picture.
Yeah.
They're all around the door, the mirror, and the fireplace, like this. Like
Yeah, there's definitely some spirits in here. First I was thinking 3. I'm thinking more like 6 in here now. I'm really.
I think this orb has a reflection in the mirror.
Oh wow.
Huh? Wow. I think this orb has a reflection in the mirror.
That's kind of weird.
Oh my God, that's cool. Show that to LJ. That's cool as hell. That's a nice orb. So you know what that proves too, Candace. That thing was not a speck of dust right up on your lens.
Right.
That was definitely right over by the mirror, you know. Remind me to upload those while I'm showing you. I'll put them on our Facebook page.
You're gonna kill me. I tried to delete all my photos.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I didn't want my battery to die, so there's over 1,600.
1,600 photos on there now?
Yeah, just
Holy
a few.
crap.
Just a few. But I can put them on my computer, and I can put them up.
Oh, you know how to post them now?
Kind of.
Yeah, just the one, you know, the real good ones, you know.
Let's see, they're on the dust or in the
See that? There goes another orb. There is people all over this. Oh my God.
around and feel more comfortable.
I see a few specks of dust in the screen, but the projectile of these orbs, definitely, that's not dust. It's over by you and Marissa. There's a couple people that really like you guys. I think definitely the kids are relating to you. Who knows, Marissa? Maybe somebody else will be calling you mommy soon. Oh, when I got home from Seaside, I know you don't want to hear it. I'd been trying to get him to turn the camera, the flashlight on all night. I got in the house and put my flashlight down. I come back in the room and it's on. I turn it off and it goes on again.
Why? Why do I miss all this stuff?
What'd you do? Oh, Seaside. I thought you meant you missed a picture.
Oh no.
I took a picture, and there's something gold, but there's a yellow twist, so I just want to see if it gets the same type of reflection.
From the gasoline.
Yeah.
Why would that reflect?
I don't know.
Oh, if is it steel or is it plastic?
There's a metal connector at the end of the gasoline.
See how you see the little bit of gold down there? But I think that's what it was.
Yeah, that's it.
Debunked.
Good debunk, kid. I think there's still a couple people on the stairway. I'm getting a lot of something on that stairway. Why do you...
I
Wait.
just got an orb on the bottom of the staircase.
Really?
I gotta get into.
Make sure you upload those, hon.
I will.
No, and I mean Marissa too.
Oh.
Well, you haven't really had many to upload. She spent $300 on that full spectrum camera, and she got 2 awesome pictures, and she deleted them the first day, and then she hasn't gotten any since then.
It was amazing. I was in my kitchen. It was like 1 in the morning. I'm just snapping off pictures. And all of a sudden, I get like this really creepy feeling. And I'm still taking off pictures. And there's this black mass outlined in purple. And
Yeah.
it lasted for 3 frames. And
Wow.
stupid me, when I was learning how to delete pictures, thought I was scrolling past them, but I was deleting them. Never caught a picture.
My camera's dead.
What?
My camera's dead. I'm angry. I got out of work later than expected to charge it.
Yeah, I thought I had a full charge on this thing, and this thing's almost dead. This thing gets like 3 hours.
Usually it's my camera that's going dead.
Yeah, weird. This thing will go 3 hours straight with no problems, and for some reason, I've got less than an hour on this thing. It's almost ready to drop dead. Well,
I'm the same.
so what we do as far as a show is, if we get any evidence at all, we consider that a show. You know, voices, and then we'll just, I'll edit all this footage and we'll put it on the air. But I'll bring you a DVD, like, a month before we do the show, so you can check it out and make sure everything's cool. We address you as LJ. We're not going to give out the location, so you have other ghost hunting teams coming here and knocking on the door and say, hey, can we do an investigation too? Because it goes out to like 250,000 homes, so we're on 4 different stations, so a lot of those smaller ghost hunter teams do that. We did that with like the Guard Theater. The one was so pissed. She said, no, you can use the name. Then she started getting calls from all these different teams. Christ, even Harkness, we did the investigation there, and we went back a couple weeks later, and there was 2 teams there. I was like, oh shit. You never went to Harkness with us. That is very plentiful. Neither have you, Marissa. You got to go to Harkness with us this year.
I know.
That place is crazy. Have you folks had an opportunity to go up to the recorder and tell us how many of you are in this home? Is it 6? Less? What do you think about Philomena? Not sure.
I'm getting more like a stronger male.
I definitely get a strong male.
Now I'm almost feeling like there's 2 kids, either like 2 little boys or a boy and a little girl. Like almost like, remember how before I was like woohoo, like I feel like they're like,
Yeah.
like na 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 woohoo, like they're just kind of like zipping all around playing.
Yeah.
So then I'm wondering if that's more of them messing with your stuff, just kind of like hee na 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 na,
Yeah.
kind of playing around.
2 kids, a male. I know there's a female here too. At least 1 female.
I can't.
You don't. I keep feeling like there's maybe because she's over by me more. Is that possible?
Yeah, definitely.
Because we had the same thing in Canterbury.
Right,
You didn't
right,
sense the
she-
female. The male was so
Right.
strong with you, and I was sensing the female, so I sent you downstairs because I wanted to see if the female would come out. That could be the case. If there's a female here, because there's definitely somebody over by me now. If it's the female, could you tell us your name? If you haven't already. Whoa. That was, oh my God. That was an amazing, oh God. Holy sh.
What?
I just keep getting this orb. It just kept going and going. And I keep turning the camera and keep following it. That was cool as hell. It was way over there by LJ. Yeah, snap a couple shots by him. Because obviously they feel more comfortable around him. Did you ever hear any audible voices, LJ, at all? Not really?
Not really. I always go to bed listening to music anyway.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah. Well, you're smart. You're blocking any of that stuff out that would...
Oh, since I was a kid, I couldn't go to sleep without music. In fact, if it would shut off, I'd wake up.
Really?
Yeah, very strange.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's got to be dead quiet when I go to sleep.
Really? I can't sleep in.
See, I used to have a TV on, and now I have to turn it off, or I'll wake up in like an hour with some infomercial on and be like, "Arr! I don't want strong abs and a freaking rock hard belly." That's all that's on it. 4 in the morning. Real estate. How you can make millions in real estate and rock hard abs.
I can't sleep in complete silence because it's just never-ending noise.
Yeah, mommy.
It's ridiculous. I have to turn, like, we have space heaters
Uh-huh.
that I have to just put the fan on just for noise.
Yeah, I have a, what you call a, wave machine, you know, those things that make noises.
Oh, I need to get one of those.
Those are cool as hell. Just like white noise.
Yeah, I need one of those.
Yeah. Candace is sensing something. Either that or she had to use the bathroom.
No. She's staring at something.
I feel like I'm getting a woman now, and she's
Okay.
like kind of just like, okay, she's like doing this and doing this.
Meticulous.
She just has to like come over, and this might be like the one like with the floors or something. She's like.
Maybe because there's house guests, she's even more frantic.
Right now, and
Oh my god, he put all his equipment down on that table. Oh my god. I knew it. Do you sense she's got a dress on? Like a blue dress with white trim? Long?
I'm not getting what she looks
All right.
like. She's frantic.
I get this like light blue dress. Or I can't tell what period, but it's got like fringy stuff on it. White fringe. Maybe like blue with like light polka dots.
She's definitely frantic. Like she's overwhelmed, can't handle a little bit of OCD. Yeah.
Yeah. Ma'am, you've been working your entire life. This is your time to relax. You don't have to constantly be trying to clean up.
I almost feel like it's her job to like work in this house.
It was a working farm.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I keep going, no.
Is that Candace that just went in front of me? Ma'am, could you stop cleaning for 1 minute just to come over and tell us your name? I won't ask you for anything else. Right into that recorder.
The whole time all I keep getting from her is just like, oh Lord, I can't do this, oh Lord, time to do this, don't have time for this. Like she'd say like, oh Lord, I'm like,
Oh Lord. That's probably one of the old British women.
she's definitely from back in the day. Like I can see her doing laundry like by hand, like scrubbing it, like
So she might have been one of the original. Well,
working.
that could be right up to 1900 when they had that, but... Ma'am, are you British? Did you come from Britain? Is that your husband that's here with you? Is that you? Did you just hear that? It was like a grunt, wasn't it?
Like a.
Yeah. Right in between us. Bert.
Yeah.
Is that you talking to us? It's not a female. That was a male probably, right? Is that you, sir? That was your wife? That's a cat. That was definitely a grunt right between us, though.
Yeah,
That was clear as day.
Is that a Morgan?
I'm sorry, what?
A Morgan.
A Morgan?
Morgan.
Is that their last name?
Surname, yeah.
That's definitely British. Morgan. Folks, are you all Morgans?
Emily's like, I'm a Morgan.
Do you guys like the kitty? Kids, do you play with the kitty a lot? Do you folks always stay in this home? Or do you go outside sometimes? Do you walk around the property or whatever you guys do? Cruise around the property? I'm sure the woman stays in the home all the time. But sir, do you ever roam around the property and look at it? Leave the house? Kids, do you play outside? Is there anybody else like yourselves out there that we can speak with?
Have you found stuff in the walls? Like, have you taken walls down and found things hidden in the walls?
Just the
Spectacles?
spectacles. I found where they buried trash. There used to be a porch right off of here, and I found where they buried all their trash. And I found bottles and broken china and all
Wow.
kinds of interesting things.
Why do people always do that?
Those, are they like the old school about like this high, like are
I
they usually
think
about that big?
Those I feel were more Victorian era because they're very ornate. Go get them bottles.
I feel like she's showing me like a piece of jewelry, like almost like
Now, is that the woman that's running around like an idiot?
I can't.
Or is that
tell
another
because-
woman?
Because the one that's running around crazy is definitely like a worker. Like she ran
Yeah.
this whole house, like,
Yeah.
inside and out.
There's two women in here.
Really cold.
But right.
Yeah,
But there's
yeah.
I just have
something.
goosebumps
There's
all
something
down my
about
neck.
a piece of jewelry. She's showing me. I don't know if it's. She's showing me something with a piece of jewelry.
Yeah.
And this isn't. Oh yeah, the ones over there is what I'm thinking of. That's tiny. Can I hold those two? Wow.
You know what? I think we're going to stay in here for another half an hour and aboard outside. What do you think about outside? I'm starting to feel like all the activities in here.
At first, yeah, I thought we were definitely going outside, but
You might want to take a cruise outside.
Yeah, we'll go out in like 15, 20 minutes. I just feel like we got another 15, 20 minutes in here worth of stuff.
Were these in the wall?
Where do you... Oh, that?
Um,
Oh my God, what is that?
I don't know.
It's like orbs or some kind of weird things. That's
They-
cool.
those were mostly in the ground. This one especially.
Like outside in the ground?
Yeah, outside in the ground. One of those though, the house got
Oh
flooded in
yeah, look at that.
2010.
That thing's gorgeous.
And
That thing's definitely British. That's that bigger one. What is that one? Is that Chinese or British or
what's
the
that?
vase behind it
Oh, this?
or Greek?
I think it's British.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
it's Yardley Wedgwood.
My parents had old stuff like that. And,
Yeah, my sister-in-law works for Waterford Wedgwood, so I think.
oh really? Oh, that's
Not
cool.
Crystal. But there was a flood in 2010. I lost 54 feet of my foundation across the side
Holy
of the house.
crap!
The house shook, and that's when the spectacles fell out of the wall that I was rebuilding, and one of those,
Mm-hmm.
probably the cleaner one.
This one, yeah.
Those are old
There's-
medicine bottles.
There's
Yeah.
more in the walls here.
I thought he ripped all the walls out though,
I've
didn't he?
ripped all the walls apart.
Yeah.
Wasn't this something?
He's missing something, right? She's saying you missed something. This is what one of the women is saying.
Well, there's still the attic. I haven't been through the attic.
Yeah, there's something somewhere in his house that she...
I think some of the workers lived up in the attic. I think that's why they built it so big.
Yeah.
And maybe they, like, I'm getting just one piece of almost like jewelry, like that they like hid it, you know, because maybe it would have been taken from them because they were just a worker. I'm not sure, but there's something.
That is a common thing too. There's no old house I've gone to that people don't hide things in the walls, and I don't know, you know.
Well, the previous owner ripped the old plaster out, so I don't know what he found. But I've asked him, and he says, "Oh no," because everybody tells me wait till I find where they buried their garbage, because that's where you'll find the good stuff.
But you found that.
Yeah, mostly bones. Animal bones.
Really?
Animal bones?
Yeah, because they would boil them in a pot to make whatever, and then bury them.
Oh, yeah.
And tons of
How old were you when you left Britain? How old were you when you left Britain? Copy? I turned it off. Copy? I might have fucked it up or something.
What the hell is that?
What?
No, it looks like there was something like a shadow just forming like 2 feet in front of you.
Really?
Yeah, like right by the steps.
Huh. Are you, casting a shadow, my friend? I appreciate that if you are. What we're just trying to do is get a little documentation that the fact that you're here, the more we collect about different people, the more the general public believes that you guys are here, and it's just a really important thing for us to let people know, because a lot of people don't believe, and it's nonsense. But is there a reason you decided to stay in this building? This house? Was it always a hardware store that you can recall?
Is that you?
What?
Did you hear that noise?
No, I didn't catch it.
I come from downstairs. It sounded kind of loud.
Did you start the hardware store or did you own the hardware store? I have a feeling that this house is probably built in the early 1900s, like maybe 1905, 1910.
What the hell was that?
What? You getting things on a camera?
Yeah. Is the cat still down there?
Yeah, but that would be on the ground. Let me see where the cat is.
See, the cat's on the stairs.
He's at the bottom of the steps.
That could have been the cat, because something just came up and looked like literally the same thing as the lighthouse at 4 different ghost hunters.
But way down on the ground.
Uh-huh. I could have sworn I just saw like a round head like plop his head up and poke up and then go back down again.
Oh, the cat was at the bottom of the stairs. He went down about 2 minutes ago. How long ago was that?
10 seconds ago?
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
He's been down there for a while. So I saw him head down there. He's just been looking out that door.
I'll tell you what, you want to swap